if everything is working, we should be live on YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, chat. Are we live? Yes, we are. Welcome, welcome. Nice. All right. So people watching this in the future and people watching this right now. Hi, my name is Gael Levo. I will be your host today. And today we're going to be using Affinity, that free software, to create some social media overlays, like little social media panels you've probably seen on streams like Kai Cenat, FusiTube, Aiden Ross, like that type, right? Very simple, just the bold letters with that outline. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna do the whole thing live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. And if you hear TTS, that's my Twitch stream. So yeah. All right. So in Affinity, what you can do is do file, new.
If you want to return to RP, the cartel's door is open.
Oh, I'll consider it. I'll say I wanna get back into RP, into GTA RP, but I need to get the momentum going again. You know, log in like daily and stuff and making it happen. All right, once we have our canvas, we can kind of decide like what size we want, but it doesn't really matter. We can make it pretty big. At the end of the day, I'm gonna go to my rectangle tool and I'm gonna create a background rectangle. We're gonna make sure top left, we're gonna make sure that it's dark so we don't blind anyone. And this part is fairly easy. You just need to bring in a couple of
I can ask. The city has been hitting 80 on the weekends.
Oh yeah, I saw the numbers on the numbers, like it's pretty cool. Ever since it got back, it started getting pretty good numbers. All right, so with the text tool, you can press T for that, or is it T? Or T a second time until it shows you the artistic text tool. Let me actually remove my camera so you can see. Right there, artistic text tool. You wanna go in, or if you want to format it before, I know I want it to be white, so I'm gonna click on the A here, just like Microsoft Word or Google Sheets. And I can type whatever I want to type. I'm gonna put your name. Since it's tiny, I'm gonna press Control A to select everything. And then I'm gonna go to the font size up there and bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. All right. So if you have the same name on all social media platform, I'm going to go and select my move tool here so I can move this around. If you have the same name on multiple social media platforms, then it's easy. You only need to put it once and then put all the platforms that you have that name on. I'm going to change the font a little bit. I'm going to change it to Montserrat. It's my favorite font. But all you need is something bold and very readable. All right, very legible. There you go, just like that. Now I happen to do this for a living, so I actually have a folder with a whole bunch of stuff. So every time I need to do something like this, I have all the icons already saved. Where did I get them in the first place? Simple, Google Images. Just find the ones with transparent background. Look at that, drag, drop, it's in there. And we are going to size them down. Hold Control to size from the middle. Some of those logos are outdated. I believe I have more. There you go. That's better.
Are a Montserrat enjoyer, a streamer of culture?
Hell yeah. Montserrat. I have it like all of my thumbnails are the same font. All of my YouTube thumbnails are Montserrat. Let's throw TikTok in there. We will actually mask this out because I don't want like the bottom part. Again, I'm holding control on my keyboard in order to drag from the middle. It's just faster that way. Instead of dragging like that, you can drag like that. You want those to be roughly the same size without being too precise or too meticulous about it. What else do people have? Twitch, right? This is going to be very, very simple. Okay, so for the TikTok, in order to get rid of, like, let me make the background another color. I was gonna turn it off. I don't want it to be that white. Anyways, so we want to select the TikTok in the layers over there, right here. We want to go and select our mask, our rectangular marquee tool, just rectangular mask, and then mask out the text. I had a brain freeze there. Okay. Now, while the layer is selected, you want to go down under the layers list until you find mask layer. It's that rectangle with a circle in the middle, and click once. It's going to show you only this, which is fine. You want to press Control D to deselect, and you want to go all the way up to pixel and invert. And just like that, you masked out your text on the TikTok logo. Twitch logo is a little big. I'm gonna select the move tool. I guess X would be one. Do I even have that? I have it, but it's not the right format. That's fine. Or is it? I'm gonna keep it like that, actually. I'm gonna put it before Instagram. We're gonna bring YouTube here. And now we're just gonna carefully space them. You can use the arrows on your keyboard to move them around while you have the move tool selected. It's actually going to give you some measurements and stuff, but don't do it by measurements. Do it by feel. Do it by eyeball. Eyeball it. All right, something like that. If you want the logos to be bigger, you can just select all of them, put them in a group, and then make them bigger or something like that. But what I'm going to do now is put all these elements in one group. I'm going to hold Shift on my keyboard while I have the bottom one selected. Click on the top one. All of them are selected now. I'm going to press Control G for group. And at the bottom of my layers list, I'm going to go for layer effects. Okay. If you watch my other videos about Affinity, you should know about this. And then from there, we're going to add an outline. Okay, we're going to tick the box for outline, click on outline, check the color here. We want the first outline to be black. Wait, do we? Do we want it to be black? I don't even remember what it looks like in the first place. Yeah, we sure do. We sure do. First outline is black. And then next to the word outline, you'll see a little plus that duplicates the effect. You can click on the bottom one. You can set that one to white. And then you can bring up the radius again. And there you go. Now, if you have any issues in your spacing, this is usually where it really stands out. All right, which is fine. You can just close this, expand your group, and then fix that. fix it up. Now, something that I like to do if I have, you know, something like Twitch here, where it was already like dark, and we added like a black outline to it, so it just looks thick. Or if the color is not separating enough, like the X logo or the Instagram, I can go and individually add an extra like little outline. So with my Twitch, what have I done? With my Twitch selected, I'm gonna go down to effects. Just like before, we're gonna add an outline. We're gonna make sure this one is white. Now we're gonna play with the radius. And we want something pretty thin, just like that. Okay. Now what I can do, what you will see is when you add an effects like that is that it will add the word effects next to your layer. So what you can do is hold Alt on your keyboard and then click and drag that effect on something else. So I'm gonna drag it onto Instagram, let's say. So I'm holding Alt, clicking on the layer effects and dropping it on Instagram. Boom. I'm gonna do the same thing for X. Hold Alt, click, drag, drop, and there you go. It just adds like a little bit more of a separation. Makes it look a little bit better. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the spacing. I'm gonna select all the logos and I'm gonna bring them to the text a little bit. I might separate YouTube and X a little bit, and then X from Instagram. Just fine-tuning it with my with the arrows on my keyboard. Holding Control and scrolling to zoom in and out. And yeah, now I can collapse the group and move it around. Right? I can press C to open up my crop tool. Crop the whole canvas. I'm holding C here. I'm holding Control here, sorry. I can move this. Hold Control. Bring it in.
What
Boom.
program are you using? Sorry, just joined the stream.
Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm using Affinity. I just realized that my live stream, is it on members only? Is that what's happening? There's no way. There's no way I messed up that bad. I mean, either way, it's going to be the goal is to upload it for everyone to see. Yes, it is on members only. Oh my god. No. To be fair, yeah.
Oh, I am dumb. I was trying to drag your Affinity window to the left side of my screen.
To be fair, I wasn't. I didn't like. The goal here is to not have a live stream. The goal is to definitely have a video out of the live stream for later on. But damn, I've been streaming to members only the whole time without noticing. I just checked my analytics and it was like 0 concurrent viewers the whole time. It's like, wait. Thought I was doing something wrong. So I turned off my background here and we can already go to File, Export, and just like that. I believe this is gonna be transparent background. Oh, there's one way to find out. Just fine. Okay, now the viewers are coming in. Oh man, that sucks. That kind of sucks. But it's fine. It do not matter. As long as people watch it afterwards, like I'm cool with it. Let's say social media overlay 1. This is in stock. Oh. I don't know why it's not transparent. So if I go top right and I click export PNG, if I turn off the group and I check, I'm a little confused. Let me delete the, I'm going to completely delete the rectangle. There you go. Well, I can export directly from here, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that feature in Affinity. Is it Ibioku Pedro? What's up? How you doing? There you go. We can just export this. We're gonna override this. Nice. There it is. Easy clap. Easy clap. Just like that. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna save it as a template so that all you have to do to put your name is actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna crop it out a little bit so it's easier for you guys. I'm gonna bring it up like that. So all you have to do when you get the file is find the text. It's at the bottom. Press T and then type your real tag, right? And then export. That's all you'll need to do. I know there's settings to actually show the transparency. I believe it is. I just need to find where that is. Document setup. There we go. And there should be something about transparency somewhere here. Transparent background. Oh yeah. There we go. I'm finding you. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having some like pretty severe allergies right now, so that's why like I don't have my camera on, but we're making it work. We're making it happen. I wanted to make a video, but I decided to do it live. I think it would be like, it's the only way I'm gonna have this video out basically tonight is to is to actually have this as a live video. So I'm gonna export as template and I'm gonna save it. Social media overlay. One. And then I'll put the link in the description to download it. And now what we're gonna do is directly like modify this one. Oops. Hi bro, streaming 1080p and OBS. What will be video bitrate max for Crispy? What platform are you streaming on? Also, thank you for the follow. I believe that's what we just heard.
Ibioku_Pedro. Thanks for following.
Thank you for following. If you're streaming on Twitch, the maximum bitrate is 6,000 anyway. So I'd say like, I'd say YouTube, I'd say 6,000. Also, you can go higher, but if you have like too high of a bitrate, I guess YouTube like adapts. YouTube has a better encoder in general. So yeah, something like 6 to 10,000 should be fine. But then, yeah, I don't know how good and stable your internet is. You might you might start having
Do
issues.
7,500 on Twitch.
Yeah, technically you can do 7,500 on Twitch. But
Safely.
Twitch has crappy bitrate. So if you don't have quality controls, probably 70% of the world cannot watch you, basically. You're going to be buffering for everyone.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove Instagram here. Just to get some just to get some space. We're going to do that. The music though, chat. We're listening to a royalty-free planet. It's a YouTube channel with royalty-free music. I like them particularly because they do a lot of synthwave, and I've never had issues with them. All right, in order to duplicate the text with the move tool selected, I'm going to select the text. I'm going to hold Alt on my keyboard, click and hold Shift so it doesn't go, you know, it doesn't move too much. It stays horizontal, and we're going to drag it like that. Ooh, thank you for the new YouTube subscriber. You know, I have my YouTube alerts on, and every time I was recording a tutorial, I kept hearing this bass, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I realized later on, oh yeah, it's YouTube. It's a YouTube notification, a YouTube alert. Completely forgot I had that on.
OMG, look at my sub.
Oh, hey, 31 months. Momo's Gaming, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. That's wild. That is wild. I believe I also have some Twitch alerts going off at the same time. So like, yeah, my alerts are a mess right now. All right, let's bring this closer. So the second template is for people who don't have the exact same name. And yeah, that's what we're doing right now. I'm turn off Twitch for now. Let's select this, hold Shift, hold Alt first, click, hold Shift, drag, and there you have it. All right, turn on Twitch again. Of course, if you get the template, you can do whatever you want with it. Turn things off, turn things on. Ooh, Ribbar stream, is that? Thank you so much for the 5, dude. Appreciate that. Thank you. Surprised there was no was there no alerts for that? Wild. I don't think I have alerts turned on for super chat. I am so not expecting super chats, to be fair. Thank you so much. Absolutely appreciate it. Or what is this called? Super thanks? I don't stream on YouTube enough for that. But this might be a new recurring thing because because I need to. It's been kind of hard lately to find motivation to actually record and edit. So this is my new solution. Just go live. Just do it live. Hold Alt, hold Shift, drag, boom. Crop it as you wish. Enter. Nice. They're all in one group. So if you want to move them around or whatever. Actually, this is fine. Now we can go top right and export as PNG. Boom, export. Social media, true. Cool, let's check it out. Isn't that nice? I personally do not like this, like design-wise, I actually hate this. It's not that bad, but too many people use it, and it seems like that's all everyone wants to do. Like no one wants to be like a little creative and make theirs look a little bit better. Oh no, thanks for the...
Gale can Affinity do masking for photos.
Affinity can do everything that Photoshop can do. And Photoshop can do everything.
That time of year, so many content creators, streamers are struggling to find the motivation.
Yeah.
EYYO super chat hype.
Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the good videos, bro. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, Affinity can do everything. Absolutely everything you can think of. If it used to be done like with Photoshop or anything, Affinity can do it. Yes. There's no difference. Just like Photopea, you know? I get a lot of questions like, can Affinity do this? Can Affinity? Yes. Yes.
Yo, Gale.
But also, please watch my videos on Affinity because I showed that.
There aren't many streams anyway. More Gale streams for the people.
For sure. But yeah, Pedro, please watch it. Like, this is going to be my 5th video on Affinity, I think, or 4th, and I demonstrated masks already. See this sound? I don't know what this sound is. This is a rare treasure train. What the heck is a treasure train? Thank you for the treasure train. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that the TikTok type of thing? Is that the... What? Oh, I'm actually only clicking on the drop down for that. Anyways, what was I doing? Where was I? Oh yeah.
It's like a hype train.
We're gonna export this as a template.
I honestly try to watch the majority of your videos.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we boost your stream.
Oh, that's cool. Wait, that boosts my stream? That's cool. That's awesome. Appreciate it. And boom, 2 templates recorded, saved. Where's the second one? There it is. Template here, template there. This is here. And that's it, chat. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. That's how easy it is. Yeah, that's all it is. Watch my other videos on Affinity. Check the links in the description. I will upload them right now and put them in the description so that anyone watching this after the stream ends will have access to those templates. Just download them, double click on the text and change them, and then they're yours. All right, thanks for watching. YouTube peeps, we're gonna say bye. Twitch peeps, we're gonna stay on a little bit longer.